Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? Hey, man, y'all already know. Y'all see the vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Las Vegas casino right now on the strip. So, I figured I give y'all a banger right now, man. See, being up in here, man, just got me thinking, you feel me? About this boy I used to fuck with, like, you know what I'm saying? One of my P partners, you know what I'm saying? We gonna call him Oakland. We gonna call him Oakland. We gonna call his girl Seattle, cause that's where she was from. You feel me? But basically, like, I used to run into the nigga Oakland on the strip. You feel me? He used to buy shit from a nigga, weed, powder, shit like that. We used to have drinks together and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was waiting on our 304s to, break and do what they do. You feel me? So, afterwards, you feel me? Niggas just used to go their separate ways, and sometimes we'd see each other passing and all that, you feel me? So, come to find out, though, this one particular day, you know what I'm saying? Me and my little 304, at this time I had Asia, you feel me? So, this like 08, I want to say 08, 09, because right before I called my case. So, it's like 09 then, you feel me? So 09, you know what I'm saying, I had Asia, you feel me? And on different spots on the strip back then, bro, you can get a cheap ass breakfast, you feel me? So like the Circus, they had $1.99 breakfasts, all you can eat breakfast for $1.99. $1.99 if you had the player's card, $3.99 if you didn't have a player's card, you feel me? Down on Free My Experience, and I believe it's the Horseshoe or California, whichever one had the circle buffet in it. The buffet was like a circle buffet, and I believe that's the Horseshoe, you feel, or Binions. No, that's what it was. It was Binions, actually, you feel me? I still want to say it was a Horseshoe, though, for some reason, though. Like, you feel me? But anyway, Binions, they also, if you had the player's card, they also had the $1.99 all-you-can-eat breakfasts. And then if you wanted like steak and eggs, they had the steak and eggs for $5.99. You feel me? And if you wanted to get like steak, eggs, and potato, but you can also add a lobster tail to that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker be like $8.99, some shit like that. Back in the day, they had cheap breakfasts. You feel me? Now they don't have cheap breakfasts like they used to. You feel me? So, we at the Binions, you feel me? We eating, and the homie and his girl, Oakland and Seattle, come in there, like, you feel me? So when my girl sees Seattle, she hit her with the, you know what I'm saying, with the hey girl, like, you feel me? Homie hit me with the head nods, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, you know her? She like, yeah, we be doing double dates together all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. I'm like, oh, okay, that's crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? I know the nigga, he be buying, you know what I'm saying, powder and shit, and tree from me and shit. She like, yeah, she hella cool, like, you know what I'm saying? She the first time I did a date with her, I had this dude that wanted, you know what I'm saying, another girl. I used to always see her. I just had seen her at the down in the casino, so I asked her, did she want a double date, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, then she started coming to get me to do a double date, like, you know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, we put about 3-4 dates together with each other before, baby, like, woo, woo. I'm like, she like, yeah, she hella cool. She like, and we smoked and all that before, like, you feel me? I'm like, oh, okay, cool, like, you feel me? So, as we leaving out the spot, I see Oakland. I see my nigga Oakland. He like, hey, come holler at me, bro. He like, he basically wanted something, you feel me? So he like, man, meet me downstairs. We almost done eating or whatever. I'm like, man, I'll meet you at the carport, bro. Just take my number down. I'm finna go back to the carport, you know what I'm saying, to get my car and shit. You just come to the car or whatever, you feel me? So he like, all right, cool, you feel me? So he do that and shit. He come back to the car and shit, meet up with me and shit. He buy some shit from a nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? He tell me the same thing that I was about to tell him. He like, hey, man, you know our girls know each other? I'm like, yeah, man, my girl was telling me that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't bust like 3-4 dates together or whatever, though, like, you feel me? He like, yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, he was like, man, that's crazy, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, man. He like, but that's cool, though, bro. He's like, 'cause I really don't let my bitch fuck with a lot of niggas, though. I mean, fuck with a lot of hoes, though, boy. I'm like, boy, who you telling? Ain't no socializing on my watch at all, nigga. He like, yeah, same over here, P, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no socializing on my watch, like, you feel me? I'm like, cause nowadays, my nigga, you just can't trust bitches, you feel me? They do a date together and shit, get to being cool and shit, and then next thing you know, she trying to talk her and then choosing up with her P. You know what I'm saying? Choosing up with her folks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going against her nigga. Paying her folks, you feel me? Just can't trust it nowadays, like, you feel me? He like, yeah, bro, I agree, you feel me? I'm on the same type of timing, like, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, but that's cool, though, that, you know what I'm saying, they know each other, me and you cool and all that, though, like, you feel me? So after that, bro, like, me and dude just start kicking a little bit more, like, you know what I'm saying? He had hit me, like, you know what I'm saying, before they went out and shit. He like, hey, bro, you out here? You know what I'm saying? Shit, we about to hit the blade. He like, man, what blade you going to tonight? You know what I'm saying? You going to Boulder Highway? Because at this '08, bro, so '08, Boulder was popping, boy. I'm talking about Boulder was popping in '08, you feel me? So he like, man, what blade you going to tonight? You going to Boulder? You going to Strip? You going to Free My Experience? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you going tonight? Like, type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, it depends on what day it was, you feel me? Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm going here, I'm going there, you feel me? So one day we end up meeting up on the strip, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We end up meeting up on the strip. And shit, we just sitting there kicking it, you feel me? Like, we just doing our thing, kicking it, bro. Like, one thing about me, though, is I'm not a loud, flashy niggas, bro. Because a lot of times I have warrants and shit, you feel me? So I know when I'm on the strip and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm on the strip and I'm waiting for my girl to do her thing and shit, I gotta be low key. I can't be loud. I can't be flashy. I can't be running down on hoes and loud when I'm running down on the bitch. You feel me? And all that. Like, you can't do that, bro, because you bring too much attention to yourself. And I tried to tell this nigga Oakland this. You feel me? Oakland was a flashy ass, loud, flashy ass nigga. You feel me? Oakland was about a little taller than me, so I say he was about 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? Skinny nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dreads. You feel me? He ain't had no face tattoos or nothing else, but he had tattoos all on his arm and shits. You know what I'm saying? And all that, like, you know, and, you know, like I said, he used to be flashy. Like, and some nights I ain't kick it with Oakland because he didn't know how to blend in. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned is I learned how to blend in. You feel me? So on the weekends, like on the weekdays, yeah, I go out there in my Jordans and all that shit. Like, I say Monday through Thursday. Monday through Thursday, bro, I'm out there in my Jordans and you know, my Nikes, whether they Cortezes or, you know what I'm saying, Air Force Ones, you feel me? Whatever, like, you feel me? My Chucks, you feel me? I'm still G'd up and shit, but, you know, I'm out there like that, though, like, you feel me? On the weekdays, Friday through Sunday, oh, bro, I'm G'd up. I'm G'd up. I got my Stacey Adams on, you know what I'm saying? I got my dress slacks on, I got my dress shirt on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no tie or nothing like that, though. I ain't that flashy with it, though. Like, I ain't got no tie or nothing like that, though, but the reason why I do that is because on the weekends is when a lot of the main tourists come in, and sometimes you got to be in and out these clubs, bro, or you got to at least show them that you in and out the clubs. And if y'all go back to my other story, it's earlier in my videos, it's called Hassan, the Muslim Hustler. I told y'all my boy Hassan used to have the club passes and all that. He was a card clicker, you feel me? And then from the card clicker, he moved to promoting the clubs and shit, you feel me? So he used to be able to get me in the club. And sometimes I used to just go in the clubs just to get a wristband. In order to get in the clubs, you gotta have dress shoes. You gotta be professionally dressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't ain't no tennis shoes in the club, ain't no jeans in the club, nothing like that, you feel me? So I just be in there, you know what I'm saying, for about probably 10, 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying, get me a drink, and then I get up out of there. Either I got the stamp on my hand or I got the wristband. The reason why I used to get the wristband or the stamp on my hand is because if the police stop me, I'm like, man, I just came from the club. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm a tourist. Cause I always keep my Cali ID too, you feel me? So I'm like, or I'm a tourist, bro. Like I'm out here just, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here visiting, I'm looking for my peoples. Me and my girl got separated from the club. Whoop, whoop, like, you feel me? Cause, boy, they quickly to get on your ass for pimping and pandering out here, you feel me? So I tried to tell my boy this. I tried to give him some game. But my boy wasn't listening, like, you feel me? My boy wasn't listening, like, you feel me? So this one particular day, you feel me? I tell the nigga, like, bruh, we kicking it and all that, and he wanted to buy some shit from me, so we went to my car, you feel me? When we went to my car, he pulled out his burner, and he set it on his lap. He's like, damn, that motherfucker was pinching me, boy. Like, now, mind you, we've been on the strip for, like, 3 hours already. We got out here about 11 o'clock, you feel me? We got out here about 11 o'clock. It's like 11, 12, 1, 2. It's like 2 in the morning, bro. You feel me? Like 2 in the morning. I'm like, and we been together all day. I'm like, bro. I'm like, cuz you had that motherfucker on you all day, bro? Like, he like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, you been running down on bitches and all that. And nigga, you had that burner up on you this whole time? You feel me? He like, yeah. I'm like, bro, that's not a smart thing to do, bro. It's not a smart thing to do. I mean, if you gonna have it, my nigga, keep it inside the car, you know what I'm saying? Or anything like that. He like, man, what the fuck good is it gonna do in the car? I'm like, nigga, you on the strip. Nigga, you running down on hoes. You got weed on you, you got pot on you, nigga. We smoking all in the open and all that. And we ain't supposed to and all that. I'm like, bro, police can pull up on you at any time, my nigga. Any time, bro. Like, you got to be smarter than that, my nigga. You got to be smarter than that, you feel me? So he like, yeah, I feel you, bro. He like, I just don't feel right. I just don't feel right, bro, without this motherfucker not on me. He like, man, I'm town business, bro. I'm from Oakland, town business. Man, the Oakland's better be caught with this motherfucker than be caught lacking without it. I'm like, yeah, I understand that, bro, but that's when you on the block. When you on the block, them the type of situations where you need to have that motherfucker on you. I'm like, nigga, we on Las Vegas Boulevard. We pimping hoes, nigga. It ain't, nigga, we don't need no burner out here on us like that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and then furthermore, like I said, police can stop you anytime on the strip, bro. They don't even need a reason to stop you. He like, all right, bro, yeah, I feel you. I'm like, all right, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Boom. So we leave, do our thing. The next day, bro, I'm calling this nigga, blowing this nigga phone up, you feel me? I forgot what I needed, bro. I think I needed to use his computer. Because he had a computer, you feel me? He had a laptop, you feel me? And at this time, niggas ain't really have laptop like this, you feel me? But he was telling me that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the majority of his money come from online. A lot of his money really don't come from his bitch walking the blade, you feel me? He said he be posting to her a lot, you feel me? On E-Rose. It's another page called something Madison. I forgot the name of it, but it's like something Madison. Caitlin Madison or some shit like that. It was a page back in the day, like, you feel me? I don't even think that shit around no more now, though, like, you feel me? But Craigslist, back pages was popping back then, like, you feel me? Shit like that, like, you feel me? Now, matter of fact, I think that 08, I think they already closed Craigslist down. You know what I'm saying? So back pages was the one that was popping, you feel me? In 09, I mean, not 08. In 09, I think they had already closed Craigslist down because that Craigslist killer dude, you feel me, that was killing the hoes and shit, you feel me? So, boom, I'm blowing this nigga up. I need to post my bitch, you know what I'm saying, for the day. You know what I'm saying? And I, normally go to Chinatown to this, they shot this computer spot in Chinatown where you can go in there, you can pay for like an hour of internet time, bro, and you can just stay on the internet and just, you know what I'm saying, go to the computer and do whatever on the internet. That spot was hella packed, bro. It was hella gamers in there. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, I need a computer, like, you feel me? I need to post, like, you feel me? Blowing this nigga up, bro. This nigga never hit a nigga back. And then the nigga girl hit a nigga back, like, when I'm blowing bro up, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I was just with the nigga all night, you feel me? But he had a car too, you feel me? He had one of them Chrysler Prowlers. He had one of them, bro. Remember, that motherfucker was fly, bro. It was all red. It wasn't the purple joint. It was the all red joint, like, you feel me? So he had the Chrysler Prowler, like, you feel me? So I'm trying to, cause then they also had a room at the Motel 6 right there on Tropicana, and it's that Dean Martin, I think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's right there by the across from the MGM Grand. So me and my bitch, we slide over there. Remember, I got an apartment right down the street. Me and AJ got an apartment on Flamingo and Universities now, but it's Flamingo and Swenson back in the day. You feel me? But it's University now. I got an apartment right there inside the Swenson Apartments. You feel me? Now they call it the University Plazas though. So I hop in the whip. I'm like, damn, let me go see if this nigga at the room. Like, you feel me? Because I don't know if he paid for the room or what. Like, you feel me? So I slide to the room, slide to where his room at, the car gone. I'm like, damn, you feel me? I'm like, man, something told me just knock on the door though. Something told me just knock on the door. So I knock on the door, boom, 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 boom. I see his girl look through the blinds. You know what I'm saying? And she took a minute and she answered the phone, then she answered the door. I'm like, man, where Oakland at? Like, you feel me? She crying and shit and all that. I'm like, what happened? He got locked up last night. I'm like, he got locked up last night. She like, yeah. She like, man, as soon as we left y'all, you know, we went to go get something to eat and we got pulled over. And when we got pulled over, police found the gun. This fool got warrants and the police found the gun and they took him in. I'm like, damn, not my boy, like, you feel me? She was like, I literally just got off the phone with him like 5 minutes before, you came. She's like, he's supposed to be calling back. He's still in the holding tank inside the county jail, you feel me? I'm like, well, what's this nigga charges? Like, you feel me? She was like, I don't know. I really can't really think right now. You know what I'm saying? So Seattle was a white girl, bro. Seattle was a white girl that was from Seattle, you feel me? They met in Portland, you feel me? They ended up meeting in Portland, but she was from Seattle. So Seattle, she was a cool little white girl, bro. Kind of put you in the mind of a young Britney Spears, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? She had the little brunette? What, Britney was a brunette? Well, she started off as a blonde, but she ended up changing her hair color, right? Or am I wrong? Nah, she was a blonde. So yeah, she was a little blonde, short, but she had some nice titties, bro. Nice sized titties. They was real too. Some nice sized real titties, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't have ass, but she had hips. So you know them girls that got wide hips and then make it look like they got a fat booty, but they ain't got nothing back there. It's like pancakes that ain't risen yet. If you get my drift, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like them waffles, because you know them waffles stick out because they got them ridges in it and all that, you feel me? But it's like some flat pancakes that ain't risen yet, though. Or them pancakes, or you know, you cook them pancakes and they spread off to the side a little bit more, on the sides a little bit more than what they is, you feel me? Her little booty was like that, you feel me? But she had a little booty on her, though. Like, it just didn't cuff. Like, it was wide, you know what I'm saying? Kind of fat. It just didn't cuff, you feel me? And like I said, Seattle also, she was a white girl, bro. She was a blonde, so she really was on that blonde shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So when he called, she like, I want you to stay here until he called, because she like, he did ask me to call you, but, you know, I just didn't know. I didn't, you know, I have your girl number, but, you know, I just didn't know. So at this point, I tell Asia to come up out the whip. Like, man, come up out the whip. We finna sit in that room or whatever. Because she old girl, like, man, it's good that you called. Like, because he wanted me to come to call you or whatever. So he called back, bro. She tell him, like, hey, twin here or whatever. You know, like, you want to talk to him? So I'm like, yeah. So he like, yeah. So I hop on the phone. What up with it, boy? I'm like, damn, boy, they ain't got you, huh? He like, yeah, man, they got me, bruh. He like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I should have listened to you, bruh. He like, nigga should have listened to you, bruh. He like, nigga just, man, be out here reckless, my nigga. Like, you feel me? I'm like, man, what happened, bro? Like, he's like, man, I pulled the bitch, bro. He's like, this morning, you feel me? Me and wifey come back to, not wifey, but he like this morning, he like in the morning time, we come back to get something to eat. You know our normal routine. He like, you know our normal routine, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go get something to eat in the morning after they break, you feel me? He's like, this time, you know what I'm saying, we was on the strip. He's like, we went to Circus, you feel me? He's like, so nigga leaving out Circus, nigga put his white bitch. As nigga, we leaving out Circus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bad little white bitch, like, you feel me? He like, shit, the bitch say she trying to choose up. Like, but he say she didn't break last night, she ain't had no bread for him, or whatever like that, but you know what I'm saying? She a good bitch, you feel me? He like, I'm like, so how you know she a good bitch if she ain't had no bread, bro? Like, he's like, man, I don't know, bro, but he like, I see the potential in the bitch, though, bro. Like, I see the potential in the bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, so I told the bitch she could come with us, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I'm like, nigga, your car a two-seater, though, bro. He like, yeah, bro. So what I did was I went and dropped, I went and dropped wifey off. Cause did his Prowler have a backseat? I think it did, bro. I think it did, you feel me? But he like, yeah, I went and dropped wifey. He like, I went and dropped my 304 off. I went and dropped Seattle off first. You feel me? He like, then I came back to the Circus to get her. Cause he like, man, when you pull a new bitch sometime, bro, you really don't want, you know what I'm saying, your old bitch there all in your business and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, so basically I went and dropped Seattle off first at the room. I doubled back and went and got the bitch, you feel me? I was gonna smoke a blunt with her, fill her out and all that. He's like, when she get in the whip, bro, he's like, we don't even get to fucking back to Flamingo, bro. He's like, we don't even get to Flamingo, nigga. He was like, when I opened up the console, my gun fell out the console. He's like, as soon as she seen the gun, she was like, oh, you strapped or whatever, huh? You know, I'm like, yeah, baby, I stay with a whip. Like, I stay with a burner or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, once she seen the gun, he like, I said about 5 minutes later, bro, the police got behind him. 5 minutes later, bro, the police got behind him. And when the police get behind him, he said he ain't gonna lie, he was thinking about going on a high-speed chase. You feel me? Because he know he got all this shit going on, and he really can't stop. He's like, nigga, why the bitch was the undercover, and that bitch drew down on me and told me to pull over. He's like, I guess she seen I wasn't finna stop, and I was finna go on a high-speed chase, you feel me? He's like, man, the bitch was the undercover, my nigga. The bitch drew down on me, my nigga. Told me to pull over, bro. He's like, so when I pull over or whatever, you know, she like get up out the car or whatever and all that, like, I'm like, damn, so the bitch you cracked was an undercover? He like, yeah, man, a white bitch, bad bitch. He's like, man, you know I'm into white bitches. I'm like, yeah, my nigga. I'm like, yeah, it's a... So now at this time, bro, around 08, 09, bro, I think to 2011, really, though, till I really went to the pen. It used to be this white bitch on the strip getting niggas caught up, undercover, bro. The bitch looked like Coco. I promise you, the bitch looked like iced tea bitch Coco, bro. Big ass titties, fat ass booty, bro. Like, and the bitch really used to be out there, though. Like, I'm talking about every night. Most niggas seen the bitch, and most niggas knew who she was because she got other niggas caught up. So, you know, once nigga get caught up and they get out, niggas starts, you know, showing you the bitch like, man, that bitch undercover right there. That's how I end up seeing the bitch, you feel me? Because one of the other homies, then they got caught up by the bitch too. And we was on the strip one night and she ended up showing me the bitch like, that's the bitch right there, my nigga. It's the bitch right there. That bitch police, bro. That bitch police, my nigga. So, he ended up getting cracked by the same bitch, you feel me? I'm talking about this bitch that got at least, nigga, 100 P's locked up, my nigga. Between 08 to 2011, nigga. This bitch got at least 100 niggas locked up, bro. So I'm like, damn, bro. So I'm like, what's your charges, my nigga? What's your charges, my nigga? He like, man, my charges is, he like, man, don't, he's like, bro, you gonna be, he's like, bro, you gonna be mad when you hear this, my nigga. He was like, my charges is pimping and pandering, possession of a firearm, and Grand Theft Auto. He's like, no, he's like, Grand Theft Auto, and I got domestic violence warrant out. I had a domestic violence warrant out for my arrest. I'm like, what? I'm like, where the fuck the Grand Theft Auto come in at? He's like, man, you know the car I got, the Prowler? I'm like, yeah. He like, man, I got that shit from a car lot out here on Fremont, my nigga. Got it from a car lot out here on Fremont. He's like, man, I got tired of paying the note, man. The note was just too much. So he's like, I found the essay to take off the tracking device for me. He's like, once the essay took off the tracking device, I put in one of my old whips and I sold that motherfucker. And he's like, and then like, you know, like 2-3 months later, bro, they kept calling me, asking me where was the car at and all that. Like, you feel me? He's like, they basically gave me GTA for that. I like, nigga, it was in your name? He was like, yeah, it was in my name. I'm like, nigga. Bro, you ain't supposed to do no shit like that, my nigga. Like, what is you doing? I'm like, so this whole time, nigga, your car has been a motherfucking G-ride, basically? Nigga, that's basically what it is. Like, y'all ain't rode in this motherfucker. I had pot on me in this motherfucker, a burner in this motherfucker. All that, bro. Like, I'm like, this nigga right here, bro. This nigga don't tell a nigga nothing, bro. I'm like, man, shit like that crazy, my nigga. So I'm like, bro, I ain't judging you, my nigga. Hey, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, like Juvenile said, we hooked up with the bitch that stole cars. Wasn't trying to change the game, but be in it. Didn't give a fuck if we balled for 3 minutes. Feel me? Sometimes niggas would do shit like that just so they could ball, my nigga. Just so they could ball out, you feel me? So, after that, he like, yeah, man. I'm like, I'm like, bro, so what can I do for you, bro? What you need my help with, my nigga? He like, hey, bro, go outside. I don't want my bitch to hear this, bro. He's like, go outside, my nigga. So I go outside, you feel me? He like, hey, bro. He's like, I don't know if you noticed or not. He's like, but I keep a tight leash on my bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't have her pay no bills, bro. I don't have her really do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do everything for her, bro. He was like, now my godfather been telling me, and the godfather is, in the pimp game, we call it godfather, the nigga who taught you the game, you feel me? The nigga that taught you the game, that's your godfather, like, you feel me? So he like, man, my godfather been telling me this shit, bro. He been telling me that I need to start teaching the bitch more and all that. And I've been with the bitch too long to still be doing everything for the bitch. I should have the bitch on autopilot. He's like, man, you know, we've been together 5 years, bro. He's like, she the first bitch I put when I got out the pen. He's like, when I got out the pen in Oakland, he's like, nigga, I went right to Portland, you feel me? And that's where I met the bitch at, you feel me? He's like, my nigga, the bitch don't know shit, bro. He's like, the bitch don't even know I get a room in her name, my nigga. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, bro. He's like, normally I do all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if, you know what I'm saying, the room is in her name, like, he's like, you know, I normally always go up there with her. You know what I'm saying? Always make sure that, you know, I always talk for her and all that. He's like, you know, and I know it's bad, bro, but that's just how, that's just type of, that's just what type of type leash. That's just what type of type leash I used to have, I be having on my bitch, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause she a white girl, bro. This bitch barely know anything, P. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, it backfired on me one time before when I already went to jail. When I went to jail in Portland before, bro. You feel? No, he was like, when he went to jail in Reno. He's like, he went to jail in Reno, and the bitch ended up getting with some gang goofy ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? That basically try to keep the bitch. You know what I'm saying? With him. You feel me? Or keep the bitch with him and keep the bitch away from Oakland, you feel me? Said you had to search the bitch down and find the bitch, you know what I'm saying, when he got out type shit. I was like, all right, my nigga, so, you know what I'm saying, where is this going with this at, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, look, P, he was like, I got these 3 felonies. He was like, but he like, I got these 4 felonies, you feel me? He was like, the domestic violence, he like, I got these 3 felonies, really. But the 4th charge, the domestic violence charge, the one I have for the warrant, he's like, I got no bail on that one, bro. He's like, so it's not even use. He's like, it's no use for me to bail out. You feel me right now? I gotta go to court, bro. Even if I bail out on the gun charges and all that shit, he's like, I still got no bail on this domestic violence one, my nigga. He's like, so what you think I should do? I was like, honestly, bro, I think you should you got some money put up? He's like, yeah, I got money put up. I like, you should get a lawyer then, bro. I know a good lawyer for you, nigga named Michael Levitz, you feel me? He good, bro. You like, you know what I'm saying? get you a lawyer, bro. You know what I'm saying? And once you get you a lawyer, you know what I'm saying, then wait everything else out, like, you feel me? But let the lawyer work for you. He's like, all right, I can do that, bro. He was like, but bro, I got something to ask you, bro. He's like, man, I gotta trust you, bro. He's like, I think you a good nigga and I think you a good P. I like how you run your operation and shit too with your bitch too, you feel me? He was like, P. He's like, can you keep my bitch for me until I get out? I was like, keep your bitch for you until you get out? He like, yeah, bro. Keep my bitch for me until I get out, my nigga. And once I get out, you feel me? He's like, you know, I know where she be at. I know she in safe hands and all that. Like, you feel me? He's like, but while I'm in here, bro, you can keep all the bread, bro. He's like, I got enough money put up right now, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna keep me good while I'm in here, you feel me? He's like, but right now, bro, you can pimp on the bitch and all that. He's like, you can keep all the bread, bro. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, bro. He's like, I got like 15 bands put up. I'm like, hold on, bro. You got 15 bands put up and you didn't pay your car note? Like, what? He like, yeah, man. He's like, I was trying to stack and save, bro. He's like, I was trying to save for this Porsche, baby. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get this Porsche, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, but I got enough bread right now, though, to where I can get the lawyer. She can put some of the money on my books, you feel me? And I'll be straight. He's like, I just need my bitch for when I come home, bro. And I ain't got nobody that I trust to keep her for me while I'm in there that I know that's gonna do her right, you feel me? Now I'm like, what? What the fuck going on, bro? Y'all gotta watch part 2 to see what happened with this shit, man. I'm out of here.